The fall of the Roman Empire is one of the most significant events in human history, symbolizing the end of ancient Rome's dominance and the transition to the medieval world. Spanning centuries, the decline of this great civilization was not a singular event but a complex process influenced by numerous internal and external factors. Understanding the downfall of the Roman Empire requires delving into its political instability, economic struggles, military weaknesses, and the cultural and social transformations that gradually eroded its strength. The Roman Empire, at its height, was a vast and powerful entity that stretched from the British Isles to North Africa and the Middle East. It was a marvel of governance, engineering, and military prowess. However, the seeds of its decline were sown even during its golden age. As the empire expanded, it became increasingly difficult to manage its vast territories. Communication across distant provinces was slow, and maintaining control over diverse cultures and regions required immense resources. The vastness of the empire made it vulnerable to external invasions and internal dissent. One of the critical factors contributing to Rome's downfall was political instability. The Roman system of governance faced significant challenges as it transitioned from a republic to an empire. The concentration of power in the hands of emperors often led to tyranny, corruption, and inefficiency. Many rulers were more interested in personal gain than the welfare of the empire. Succession crises became frequent, with emperors being overthrown, assassinated, or replaced by rivals. The lack of a stable system for transferring power undermined the empire's stability and eroded public confidence in the government. Economic difficulties further weakened the empire. Rome's economy was heavily reliant on slave labor and plunder from conquered territories. As expansion slowed, so did the flow of wealth into the empire. The reliance on slave labor also hindered technological advancements, as there was little incentive to innovate. High taxes and inflation placed a heavy burden on the population, particularly the lower classes. The gap between the wealthy elite and the impoverished majority widened, leading to social unrest and a decline in morale. The Roman military, once the backbone of its strength, also played a role in its decline. The army became increasingly reliant on mercenaries, who were often less loyal and less disciplined than Roman soldiers. Frequent wars and invasions drained resources and weakened the empire's defenses. External threats, particularly from barbarian tribes like the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns, put immense pressure on the borders. The sacking of Rome in 410 CE by the Visigoths and the eventual fall of the Western Empire in 476 CE marked significant milestones in the empire's decline. Cultural and social changes also contributed to the downfall of the Roman Empire. The rise of Christianity transformed Roman society and shifted its focus away from traditional Roman values. While Christianity brought new ideas and a sense of community, it also led to divisions within the empire. Pagan practices, once central to Roman identity, were increasingly marginalized, creating tensions between different groups. The empire's cultural cohesion weakened as diverse religious and ethnic groups struggled to coexist within its boundaries. Environmental and public health challenges added to the empire's troubles. Overpopulation, urban crowding, and unsanitary conditions in major cities like Rome led to outbreaks of disease. Plagues and famines further reduced the population and strained the empire's resources. The loss of manpower had a ripple effect on the economy, military, and governance, making it harder to address other pressing issues. The division of the Roman Empire into Eastern and Western halves also played a significant role in its decline. While the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, managed to survive and even thrive for centuries, the Western Roman Empire struggled to maintain its identity and authority. The administrative split created competition and inefficiency, with resources often being diverted from one half to support the other. The Western Empire faced greater threats from invading forces and internal decay, leading to its eventual collapse. Historians have debated whether the fall of Rome was a sudden event or a gradual process. In reality, it was both. While specific events like the sack of Rome or the deposition of the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, are often highlighted as turning points, the decline of the Roman Empire unfolded over centuries. It was the cumulative effect of political, economic, military, and social challenges that led to its eventual downfall. The legacy of the Roman Empire, however, did not disappear with its collapse. Roman law, architecture, language, and culture continued to influence the medieval world and beyond. The Eastern Roman Empire preserved many aspects of Roman civilization and served as a bridge between antiquity and the Renaissance. The concept of a unified empire inspired future leaders, including Charlemagne and the Holy Roman Emperors, to attempt to revive the glory of Rome. The fall of the Roman Empire serves as a reminder of the fragility of even the most powerful civilizations. It highlights the importance of effective governance, economic stability, military strength, and cultural cohesion in maintaining a society's longevity. By studying Rome's decline, we can gain valuable insights into the challenges faced by empires and nations throughout history and in the modern world.